Hey, Nisi. I am doing really well this morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning back in the studio. Everybody at home having a great morning as well. Take a look. We are here at Smith Mountain Lake at the Virginia Dare Marina. And what a gorgeous morning. Photographer Sam Doyle and I are having a good time watching all the fish jump out of the water. We're trying to dodge some mosquitoes still. It's breakfast time for the fishies here in the lake. But, you know, we are heading back out for lake life. This is the last one. We visited the Dare last summer for Hometown Adventures. Hopefully you remember that. But this is such an iconic piece of the lake. You know, we had to come back and go cruising. Take a look. All right, so you know, it is such an iconic piece of the lake, and just take a look at how gorgeous it is out here this morning. We've seen a couple boats come in and out already at this early hour of the morning, but you can kind of still see the fog that's just hanging out over the water. It's so peaceful out here, just listening to the birds chirp and watching the fish jump out of the water to get some snacks this morning. And then, of course, the reason why we are here is the Virginia Dare. So as you may have just heard, the Dare is 30 years old this summer, so they're planning, of course, a huge celebration for the milestone, Nisi, and they've got something else that they're hopefully getting ready to celebrate as well. We're going to have all those details on some construction happening here at the marina coming up just a little later this morning. I know, it's gorgeous out here this morning, Kim, but yes, you're right. We are talking about some construction. That's because you may remember back in February when we reported that there was a fire here at the marina, the Virginia Dare Marina, and now with the help of the community, they're ready to rebuild. Back on February 9th, the Virginia Dare Marina building and dock caught fire. Portside, the dockside restaurant, was also destroyed. Garrett Meyer, the president of the Dare, says he got a phone call early that morning to tell him what was happening. Meyer says when he pulled up, it was just a sea of red. Thankfully, no one was injured and the boat itself wasn't touched. Crews say it all stemmed from an electrical fire which had started in the attic. Meyer says they're all just grateful for the community for the support to rebuild.
It was business as usual, and like I said, we just had that outpouring of the community. We literally had calls, personal calls, saying, hey, we got heavy equipment, we'll come in, we'll start clearing the site. This was the next day, smoke was still coming from the site. And that's the kind of community we have down here, and that's wonderful.
Yep, back to business as usual, and you can see some of the progress that's been made here on the main building construction. They also had to rebuild some of the dock because Portside Grill and Bar was also affected by the fire that took place over the winter. They are now operating this summer out of a food truck, so the grill is open. You can come down here, take a cruise, go have lunch, hang out on the beautiful water here. Just look at how gorgeous it is this morning. You can see the sunshine reflecting off the water already. It's absolutely beautiful out here. And, you know, I just want to say, because we're now getting ready to we've wrapped up the Lake Life series. This is it. So if you missed anything, or if you're looking for some more information about where to come hang out here at Smith Mountain Lake, then be sure to check out the website, WDBJ7.com. There's a little tab. It says Lake Life. All the stories are listed there. But, I mean, what a blast. I pulled the short straw this summer, I think, Kim.
Oh, you most definitely did.